Hey everyone, my name is Alshaw94 and welcome back to the Room 4 Old Sins. Now this was one of the first games that I put back onto the channel when I got back into recording YouTube. Today though, this isn't the mobile version, this is the rebuilt from the ground up PC version of this title. All of the Room games have been absolutely magnificent. This is us getting back into this game and finding out what tweaks have been made for the PC release. So before we get going in this video, if you like Fireproof games, you like the Room series, make sure that you hit the like button down below. Don't forget that you can of course subscribe for more content like this. We are on the quest for 100 subscribers by the end of 2021, and the only way that we can do that is if you hit that red button down below. With all that being said, let's get into a new game of the Room. And I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be absolutely fantastic, I think. All the new tweaks, all the new changes, everything is on high quality. Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. I've searched every room in the house but this attic. I won't get much further in the dark. Ooh. Click and drag the screen to look around, and all of this looks great. It all looks great. Oh, what a dream. I think we have... Oh, I'll need to turn on that floodlight if I'm going to find out what's over there. Double click the floodlight to focus on it. Okie dokie. Flip the switch. I think it's broken. I'll need a screwdriver from my case. Double click on the case. Lift the latches to unlock. I would love a case like this. Absolutely would love that. So London 1899. My notebook holds all the information I was given for this assignment. So let's double click then on the notebook. That's a fantastic notebook as well. I would love that as well. Okay, so here we go. So there's a bit of like a backstory, I guess, about a little bit about what's going on in the game and who we are. Notorious engineer dismissed from the Royal Institute. Mr. Edward Lockwood provokes fury of the Royal Institute. Subject profile: name Edward Lockwood. Age 32. Height 176 centimeters. Notes: trained as a mechanical engineer, dabbled in chemistry. Marriage to Abigail Waldegrave, raised status. Led to assistant position at the Royal Institute. Position lasted 1 year. Dismissal occurred due to unspecified misconduct. Deceased pioneer bequeaths estates to only daughter. Renowned artist Mrs. Abigail Lockwood inherits troubled Waldegrave Manor, burdened with debt, a poisoned chalice. Spouse profile: name Mrs. Abigail Lockwood, formerly Waldegrave. Age 28, height 162 centimeters. Notes: classically trained artist, known for funding at exhibitions. Only child of the esteemed Hugo Waldegrave. Marriage to Edward was controversial. On her father's death, Abigail inherited Waldegrave Manor and family's substantial debt. This is a picture now of the Waldegrave Manors. We have the first floor plan and the ground floor plan. Collector's report. 1st November, Mr. Lockwood's reports to my employers have ceased. Probable interference by his wife. Current whereabouts unknown. Then on the 12th of November, police search of Waldegrave Manor yields nothing. These matters are far beyond their misunderstanding. Then we go on to the 12th of November, police search for Waldegrave Manor yields nothing. These matters are far beyond their understanding. 2 days later, my employers insist the sample remains within Waldegrave Manor. By now, its effects will be unmistakable to a trained eye. Find the trail, follow it to the source. And then there's nothing, as it was before in the mobile game. Click the screwdriver to pick it up. Okay, so there we go, our screwdriver. Also, it goes on to say without this. So before we go much further then in the video, I have turned off all hints. So I'm not going to get any, here's what you need to do next. It's all for us to find out and for me to try and remember exactly how we complete this game. Also, I think I might be a bit too zoomed out. I'm going to zoom myself out just a little bit. But if you like this kind of like zoomed in kind of thing, then let me know and I'll put it back to the way that it was. Oh. Oh, hello! Whatever that was, I'm not sure I like that. What was that? I need a better look. Double click the floodlight to focus on it. Ah, here we go then. Drag the screwdriver onto the screw, and we twist it again, like we did last summer. Ooh. A puzzle, I see. Complete the circuit. Okay, what can we do here? Oh. So simple, and yet so effective. Holy moly. Yes. A dollhouse. Something isn't right. No, something is very, very right. Investigate the dollhouse. Okay. Can I just say, every room game has intrigued me. Every room game has been awesome. But to see it in PC on upgraded graphics is just absolutely phenomenal. From memory, we have to turn this so it's upright. And the dollhouse is ready for its first visitor. Love that effect as well, that really nice blue and green effect. Love that. The surface looks unusual. I'll need something else from my case. Right click to zoom out. Double click on the case. Everyone has secrets. Mine just happens to be hidden in this box. Oh, hello. Hello, eyepiece. I'll need to open this for it to be of any use. Click collected items to inspect them in the inventory. Open the eyepiece. Now I think, there'll be either a button or a latch. Oh, even that looks fantastic. Look at all the little the red, green and blue in there. Ah, just beautiful. Beautiful. Click to wear the eyepiece. Oh, break the seal, find the null. And that is the premise of the series of these games. It's always about finding the null. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. Click the eyepiece again to remove, well, click the icon to remove the eyepiece. I should use the eyepiece to examine the dollhouse. Okay, I actually want to put the eyepiece on now. Is there anything else that we may be missing? Because there's stuff that looks like clickable, but it isn't. So we are now going to go over here. Let's go over to this unusual thing. Click. Ah, yes. And this is another puzzle. This is what the game revolves around, basically. It's maneuvering objects into a certain perspective to get the end result. So we're going to put that to the middle. We're going to move this up. And what we're doing is we're aligning our front section with this here, so it all aligns up. That then creates the straightforward corridor. Oh, love this game, man. Absolutely love this game. Oh. Someone needs to make like a fully adjustable dollhouse like this. Like to have everything like just come apart. Phenomenal. Right, now with this game you get something a little bit different because you have to click the symbol to double click the symbol in here. And you break the symbol to enter a room. Oh, foyer. The text looks crisp. The environment looks so good. Okay. So we have a smoking book here. And this is the item that we will be interrogating very shortly. We are, though, going to read Etiquette for Husbands and Wives by Anthony B. Cartwright, or ABC, which is also a nice touch there. They are unloading apparatus by the cartload, and I see my husband transform into a wide-eyed child. He hasn't been this animated since he left the Royal Institute. The men work in silence and stand awkwardly in my presence. Heads down, silent. They will not hold my gaze. They look so desperate. I move aside, stay out of their way. Why are certain men so threatened by women of intelligence? They will warm to me as they come to know me, I am sure. The main thing is that Edward is working again. Now, as before, there's nothing on the other pages. That's all that it is. But that, to me, I think is the wife of Edward. It seems the books in this dollhouse hold more than their covers suggest. I suspect they will be the key to uncovering what happened here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that writing is of the wife of Edward, Abigail, because she got the assistant role, or she became assistant in the Institute. Now, with this game, having played a lot of them, the game likes, and the way that it's done is, if you see like these like ribbed like circles there, you can interact with them, and we get a brass mechanical coin from that, which we're going to investigate now. And oh, nice. I think that's all we can do with it. Pretty sure. Can't move it back now, but that will sit into this device as it twists and turns, unlocking another like interface with that beautiful green glow. Okay, and now we're just needing to find the pattern, which I think is it that one? No, we're nearly we are nearly there though. I know we are. Oh no, it's this pattern here that I'm skipping over, and then that just needs to be put down 180. There we go. Nice. And we get now a crest, a family crest. Thank you very much. We can examine this now. This looks like it belongs on the dollhouse. Okay. Is that Audacia e Industria? Beautiful. Lovely. Okay. We're going to zoom out. And this, again, is the other different mechanic to this game. When you go around and you find certain objects, some of them belong on the dollhouse itself. And it is when you interact and put things on the dollhouse, things start to get a little groovy. Oh, yes. The seal, the null, must lie beyond. So I think we have to touch this or hold it down. Oh, I love that. Look at that animation. Beautiful. And now for the first time in this game, I believe we will be seeing the dollhouse in all its glory shortly, as more of the model transforms and allows us to continue and press into what exactly is inside this dollhouse. Okay. So can this move? It can move, and it will move into that position there. And that unlocks a silver mechanical coin, which, as we saw in the other room, this will move to that. So we now need to go back inside this room and then put it on the other side of that. And I think then that might give us the other deer, maybe. But we'll see. So let's go on in. Put that in position as the other side now opens up for the next puzzle. And I think it's the same puzzle, but with a different symbol, which it is. So now we're looking for this nice design here, which you might need to just zoom around on. There it is. Hello. Tilt that to position. Nice. Oh, and now we get an ornate metal panel. Hello. Can't even... all of these interfaces are really, really nice. So we can see here that there are some other patterns around here. Now, what did I have to do with... Click, click. Okay, this is all about just uncovering the patterns. I can't click into there. Oh. Okay, so it has to be one then the other. So click, click, flick the switch, move that way, flick that switch, move that down, bang, bang. Nice. Now we come on to the third one. Click, click. So they're now taken care of. We'll drop that down like it's hot. That then means we need to drop... Okay, we need to drop this one. Then lock that into position. Let that come down. There's the third one. Nice. Okay, the box now closes up. Ah, yes. And we get a strange artifact, which will mean now, as it did in the mobile game, these black tentacles come out of nowhere and they destroy and ruin that room. That now means we can never go back into that room again. So that room now has been completed. We can't go in there. That's now locked out. But as a room is taken, part of this seal is destroyed. Foyer complete. I have found the seal my employer spoke of. It is weakened, but far from broken. I am clearly on the path to finding the null element. So that is that room complete. And that's now left us with... We have... Oh, the artifact I picked up. I think I should take a closer look at it, which I'm going to do in a second. So we have this nice panel here, which you can't do anything with at the moment. And this artifact here. Really nice on PC, though. And would you look at that? It's probably the matching figurine for the other side. Nice swan figurine there. So that swan's going to have to go here, right? Okay. And that then gives us a model lamp. So the lamp needs to go somewhere now. Oh, here. Lamp goes here. Here we go. So this now is our full look at the dollhouse, showing off all the different avenues and rooms that we will be going into throughout this series of this game. And it's just so beautiful on PC, man. Absolutely phenomenal. So good. Ah, good stuff. Right. So now that the dollhouse is now fully illuminated, we now need to find the home of that metal panel, which is just here. There we go. So where does that now leave us? I think one of these sides allows us to adjust. It's this side, yeah. So that has to be level. So what we're doing is we're matching up these symbols with how it is on the design. I think, though, we're going to need to completely change this middle one first. So that's going to mean shifting that round into that position, that into that position, that into that position, and this top right one here. Flick that round, so that's now level, and now we can start tackling which one goes where. So we'll do bottom left first, which is in the down position. Then we do bottom right, I think we'll do next, which is in that position. Move both of these those hooks up. So we have one on the top and top right. And this should now mean another room gets opened up. Yeah. Right. Okay. So now we go into this room. Oh, love this, man. Absolutely love this. Okay, the study is where we are now at. And yeah, let's have a look at this book over here. This is where we're crossing over into. This is A Manual for the Steam Engine by Thomas Woodbridge. Or Thomas. My wife calls, her voice rising up from the hall. Is it today? So soon. My mouth hangs limp as I watch my humble study transformed. There are entire faculties less well equipped. Some of the machinery I can barely name. I remember to smile, remember to breathe. The target of my research is a curious thing, some newly discovered element, the properties of which are ill understood. So rare, so valuable. I catch Abigail beaming and my heart lifts. For once, I can give her everything, but I must keep her from these people. The circle is not to be trifled with, and my wife is a curious woman. So that's Edward writing in his little journal. Now we have all this machinery here, which we can interact with, but we can't do anything with just for now. We're going to have a little look around the room. Normally what happens is if you use the eyeglass, you get a little prompt as to where something can be touched. So here, for example, this covers a medallion with 4 holes. So let's just examine this. We can't do anything with that. We can't manipulate it in any way. So we're looking for a socket with 4 holes for us to put that in. And I think there might be something... Anything over here? No, nothing there. That's fine. Can't interact with that at the moment, I don't think. Pretty sure we can't do that. Let's have a look at this item over here then. So we have something that we can interact with there. I'm missing part of the portrait there. And a dial that will turn, but we don't know anything about that yet. Okay. Can anything be done here, though? Can we interact with anything? That will happen here, I'm sure. Anything? Nothing can be done here, then. Interesting. What about here, then? Oh. Okay, so that would do something. So I think... This, I think, is the steam bit. We need steam to come through, I believe, for anything to happen. We will just make ourselves neat and tidy. Put that back in there, because, you know, we're being good. That's locked into position as well. That won't do anything until this system is functioning. So maybe then we need to come out of here, I would say. I think, although we have access to this room, I think this item here is pivotal for something else. One more check before we move on. Another symbol there that we are accustomed to. I thought we could do something here, but maybe we can't as yet. Okay. See, this is the thing with this game. If you have hints on, it feels like you're shortening your experience of it. Personally, anyway, I think that's my belief. So something would go there. So it's just where. What is the purpose of this? So that's that globe there. Doesn't look like that fits in there. Where would I see a socket? Are you sure you don't expand out at all? No? Okay, we'll let you off. Is there anything else then that we can do? See, that's missing. You don't fit on there, do you? No. Okay. I will. I have done this game before, so I will know eventually. Something will come to mind, I'm sure. So that's north. Can't do anything with that at the moment, I don't think. The swan won't do anything because we've dealt with that. The deer won't do anything because we've dealt with that. Maybe it is back in here then. I just can't think where it would go though. Because I'm sure we can't interact with anything here. I'm sure we can't. The artifact is trapped in this machine, so that's where that's where we'll end up getting to. But why can't I remember where that artifact goes? This is the steam machine, I know that. It won't go there. I think the part that I have expands out when you put it into some form of machinery, I thought. I will not be beaten. There will be a way that we can advance in this. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Fine. That's locked in place too. We can't open up this machine because this needs to be raised up. Nothing happens with that. Nothing happens with that. So, are we here for... Is this a red herring? It actually is quite interesting for me because I have finished this game, but it's been that long since I played it that it feels fresh and new. So you do something. Oh, wait a second! I can do something here. We go that one, into that one. Yeah, there we go. We can do something here. Hooray! Right, that's all good news. We have a slot in here now, and we just need to make a pattern. That's that done. Nice. Okay. Good. So this can be brought up. This is the device that this fits into. And that expands out, revealing a shaped metal piece. Excellent. What you also see here, this is the main mechanism to get into this door. We can't get into there just yet, but you can see here, this appears to be the diagram of how to align the drawers. I think. You also have in here, that looks like the piece that doesn't fit. Doesn't appear to be anything that we can drag out either. Interesting. But that, something does fit in there, obviously. I don't think I can move this drawer back in yet. But we do have, that's got a plus on it. So does this fit in here? Yes. Oh, yes. Hello. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hello. Oh, another one. We like these. So these top ones... Oh, these top ones do now move. But it's just making sure that we have it all aligned up. And it makes a nice, pretty pattern. Nice. I think with these, you just need to rotate them round until they look right. Pretty sure. Nice. There it is. Keep you cool, keep you calm. And all will be well. Unhook. Lift up. Nice. Our next puzzle. So, can we move this? We can't do anything with this at the moment. We can move these. So the idea here is to get the 2 crescent shapes into the crescent shaped holes and the 2 triangular ones into the triangular holes. We can't move anything here just yet because we need the device that does so. Hello. Another little button here. Oh, nice. So we just need to maneuver this into... Wait, no, it needs to be put into a position that we can unlock all the doors then, right? Yeah, it does. What am I thinking? It needs to be something else. This fits into here. And we get this really nice animation. So, if we move that into there, we can move that up. Now, is this in the right position? No. So we're going to need to rethink strategies here. So I'm going to let that up. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do it a fairly long way round then. That will fit up there. I think that's the right way round. Yes, it is. So we just need to now move that up. Move one of these away. That slots in there. That down. And that goes up. Nice! Ooh. Ooh. Part of a model well now. So another part of the dollhouse. But let's put that into position. We have 2 doors now in position. That's great. The other 2 will follow. I think we now have done what we can do here. What we're going to do now instead, we're going to leave this room, the study, and we're now going to go and plant the well into the model. Move the bucket down. And this now activates the next room. And this, I believe, is the kitchen. Pretty sure it's the kitchen. Yeah, there it is. The kitchen. So, next episode, we will be attacking and exploring this room a little bit more. But until then, I'm going to end this episode right about here. So, thanks to those of you who have watched this. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the like button down below. Don't forget to, of course, subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you next time.